基本鹤跳，前跳步，If you move this leg, this is hopping. But if you go this leg, that's a jumping. So it's not jumping, it's hopping. It's hopping. So eventually this one's still very stable. It's hopping. This leg stepping. It's still this hopping. Okay, so watch the part. Big step, actually big step. So usually if you reach or come closer, you can see. Usually white quan does the distance. So I want to get close to him. I don't want to jump. You jump, you get too far. Actually only big step. You can see big step. Let's go in and still have a good firm foundation. 后跳步，侧跳步，前点跳，后点跳，侧点跳，纵鹤跳，不配手。 纵鹤跳，配手。基本正手法，4点睛手法练习。上兰花。In the tape one, we talk about the body's bagua. The white quan bagua is talked about in this area. So these consider 4 corners. It's from the defensive side point of view. It's not from attacking side. So for example, this side is 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. So this is called 4 golden point because important. Okay. So this training, the beginning train, usually without the stance for this one. So what you do, he come in, he punch it, you trap it. This is all the trapping. When I trap, he punch again. This is a trapping. When you trap, I go in and I trap in, and come in and trap in. Remember, this is a routine. So after routine, it becomes freestyle. Freestyle because every time I come here, I have a possibility. Either this hand strike or this hand strike. So that means your opponent has to be able to intercept. Do not use a follow. If I punch this hand, use this hand, that's called follow. This one follow, you have to use it later. You have to practice later. You have to practice intercepting first. When you practice intercepting first until you build the habit, then after that you add the follow. You start practice with follow in the future, you're not going to use intercepting because you already built the habit. Because follow is easier than intercepting. Okay, see this is a follow. Okay, and then you come in, this intercept. So usually pick up the hard one first, and later you pick up easier one, much easier. And now in this case, you can blend them together easy. So this is called intercept. This intercept, or you punch it, this is called follow. All right. So from here, let's become this. Now, when you go to the freestyle, I have either hand. So I punch this hand right away without thinking, right away. So you come in again, right away without thinking, you intercept. Then you have to remember, this one you have to trap, this 3 finger, you gently touch it. So this is called trapping. Without this, not good. You go here, that's not good. You have to go this trapping. Okay, so that's the first one. After you finish stationary, then you start go to leg this way. Because this one allows you to move forward and move backwards. For example, like come in, they allow move to forward. This is routine. Then again, you have 2 options, become freestyle. Then after that, it become hopping. Because when you come in again, from go here and here. Now from here, in order to increase my power, is not striking only with my body's momentum. Boom, the body momentum and striking. The body momentum that has become this one. In the future tape, you can see we're going to add more options because until here, this is tape 2 is basic. Until here first, in the future, talk about angling. The next one, Aaron and Richard can demonstrate. Is both sides you punch freestyle. Start from stationary again and from the right leg forward and after it happen. Remember, when you practice home, you can start practice not just right hand side, you can change the side. When we demonstrate only one side, but eventually you should practice both sides. Okay, so this one you can see is everything is a reaction because now I have two options. I can either this hand. So because the reason you train your reaction, I move here right away without thinking, I'll go this side. Okay.
下兰化。
The earlier you saw is really the four golden point. This four golden point, the last one was those 2 points. But now we're talking about these 2 points. That means you neutralize this side and neutralize this side. It's the same thing we're going to repeat for stationary with the leg parallel. That means you don't have to worry about your leg. Just worry about bodies turning triangle body and try to learn how to repair and cover as much as possible. And then after that, you become right leg forward, the same thing for the hopping. After that, then the last part, we talk about four corner freestyle. That means you can punch it any way you want. So when the time comes, we try to explain again. Now you see that Aaron and the Richards can do the lower sections.
自由蓝画练习。
Okay, this is a four corners freestyle training. It's very important. It's actually train all your natural reaction about this four corner. Remember, we talk about four corner. It's not attacking side from defense side. Because this one corner, this second corner, third corner, fourth corner. So these are four corners. Now you can see how we train. There's a stationary again. Then after we can right leg forward and after that hopping. Because now you have more options. So every time I block it, now my right hand have a how many options I have. This hand I can go straight, I can go down, I can go anywhere I want to. This hand again also have options. So that means every hand, each hand I have two options, up or down. So that means he has to react accordingly which one I go. If I going down without thinking, if I going up without thinking. So all these things become freestyle until you have a natural reaction. That's become very important called four golden point. After four golden point, the next one you start aiding the neutralizing by following. After following, then you go to four minor point. So 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, you can add this part, and this part, this part, 4 minor points. Okay, that's become 8 trigrams of or bagua of the white quan.
拨盖顺钩懒化运用。
Okay, next we're going to explain about the martial art applications for those 4 basic blocking. For example, this covering, repairing, throwing, and hooking. We're going to explain in martial arts. That's only give you an idea, but do not just keep your mind in only those applications, because there are many others. You have to continue to think about it. Don't just say, okay, that's only one we have. No. It's a whole art is alive. Okay, for example, the first one you look at, this one we call repair. This repair can be repaired this hand, can be repaired this hand as well. Okay, so from this basic, try to see. In Chinese martial art, every style includes 4 categories of fighting. The first one is the kicking, and punching, wrestling, and chin up. If you look carefully, kicking and punching is very powerful. They're special in the long range and middle range, even short range. Okay, but wrestling is designed special against kicking and punching. So from here you can see wrestling is defensive. When someone punch you or attack you, the wrestling is taken down. Okay, China is against wrestling. And kicking and punching against China. So from this case you can see these are 4 categories mutually supporting each other and mutually conquest each other. So you look at Chinese martial art, every style includes called Ti, Da, Shuai, Na. Kicking, punching, wrestling, Shuai, and Na, China. Okay, it's the same thing for this one. For example, the first one you punch, that's a repel. When I repel right away, the punch is so simple. Once you go here, when I push down right away, this is attack to the top. Because this is repelling. Once it's repelling, it's called mother and son in White Quan. It's very simple. Mother and son always stick together because one help the other one. So when you go here, when I push down right away, this go to the throat. It's an attack. This is kill. If you go to here, the cavity this way is also kill. You go to here and knock out. You go to the nose, you start breathing. You can go to the eyes as well. So this one we call open the sky window. The same thing when I go here, this one called open the ground window. Still repel. Right away you can see when I'm going down to the liver, to the Qingmen cavity. This cavity when you strike it, the ribs rupture, and then you push the liver in, so liver rupture. This one is death cavities. Not only that, from here you can see when I repel, when I seal, this one I go to the groin area. So this is for all the attacking you can. But you say for the kicking, it's very simple. When I kick in here, this one allowed me to hook. Once you go here, repel. When I hook, it cannot go. The leg go in, they go in this way. If the enemy is able to jump out, of course, all the kicking is not useful. But all the White Quan is try to trap your enemy into the spot so it cannot withdraw. So in this case, allow you to kick. So from here you can see, this is called Cai Tui. That means step on. This one, toe kick, or you call the front side of the foot, or you can go to sideways, go to the groin. So this one is very important for this kind of trapping. Okay. The same thing for this side. This one right away. Here, boom, I still strike the face. I still going down. The only thing when you block this side, you always be careful because this hand is always available. So because the reason a lot of time when you repel here, you always follow with this technique. When I go this technique, right away, everything go to my side. Right away, this one I can strike. I can strike this way. I can strike other way as I want. Okay, that's again, if I open this side, I have advantage. He doesn't have advantage. Okay, now talk about take it down. So this one right away you can see when you take down, you seal. If I look at this side, then you can see much clearer. You punch in, right away you can see this. You can take down from here. This is easy take down. This is a restaurant. Of course, you come in here. Yeah, from here you can see again. This can take down as well. You punch the other side, the same thing. You come in. This one again from here. Boom. This is a take down. The leg is going down. You can take down as well. Very easy. Okay, China even easier. You come in, repel. This one, right away you can see. When I lock here, this lock. Go here, you can see the hand lock. This side, you come in again. When I go here, right away, this lock. Okay, if you come in, this hand again, this one, you can go in here again. This one, yeah, this hand lock, or this hand can be locked. Okay, so because the reason a lot of this kind of technique exists in the White Quan, so White Quan is very sneaky for the hands. It all comes from this basic. So the first one is called repel. Second one, cover. So if you cover, that means you punch in, I use this hand. When I use this hand, again, I can attack very easily. So again, it's a mother and son. If I go here, let's break the joints immediately. From here, I attack the face, I attack here. Okay, of course, from here, my elbow can go in too. But remember, this hand, he can have a opportunity, same opportunity to get you. Because this reason, the cover, I can turn. When I turn, I can use this blocking, or I can turn to expose the other side. Again, cover, I can go this side. When I go this side, it's easier for me. So when I lock here, I can strike here, or I can strike here. So again, this can strike. Of course, the kicking, you can kick as well. You talk about China. This cover, this locking, again, this leg is to take it down. Very simple. And this side, you go in here, I turn, again, this out, this take down very easily. The China wise is again very simple. You come in this leg, this hand, this of course this break I showed earlier. This one I can lock this way, and this side. It's cover. You turn and you lock in this way. Yeah. All these things you can see is very easy. You can apply that. Okay. Then number 3 called lower power. Okay, this is called follow, because you follow, simply follow his power come in. This follow is very fast. This follow immediately, this lock, this break very quickly. This is special against this. So you can see the hand, we just turn, this everything, this break it. Of course, this one you go here, the whole thing is my elbow to strike this cavity. The Qi strike this cavity. Okay, so of course this one, right away, he can strike this way as well. This end, the same thing. I go here follow, I can strike the cavity. I strike this area. This one, if this leg forward, you can take down. Very simple, you can take it down. Okay, so again, chin up for this one is also simple. Here, okay. When you go here, you can move up. When you move up, and this one become this. Or you go here, then the hand turn and go to this side. This, when you trap here, right away you see the hands. Let's the trap back out, and right away this locking. Become this, or become this, or become this. There's all this technique you can easily use it. Okay. Well, now for hooking. Hooking, usually this hand, there's a hook. This hook allows you this kind of turning. Okay. This kind of hook also, when you hook, this is modern sun. Right trap, this attack the top because it's against the lower sections. Again, when I go here, I can go here, I can take down, I can kick, I can do anything I want. I can do chin up. This side, the same thing. When you punch, this is a low power. Hooking, again, this can go this way and lock. Or this hooking, when you come here, this lock and this turn. And this lock. Okay. So from here, just only give you an idea. All those 4 basic techniques. How many techniques they have? There are hundreds of them. As only keep looking for it. You understand why quan is a soft hard style. So not only they strike the zones, they also strike the cavities. So when they strike the cavity, they become softer and softer for the power. It's known that White Quan emphasize the short range of a Jing training. So that means that everything goes short. His power is there. It's very powerful. It's very powerful in such a short range attack. Okay.
盘手、巧手、搭桥。上画下扣。
Okay, this bridge hand technique special attacking this side. Okay, for example, every time he block here, he can attack me here. So that's why exactly. This one will give you a very simple idea. Here will give you all the locking you have, all the necessary technique you need. For example, I move here, then I can do chin up. For example, I can get takedowns. So remember, this technique is so important at the same time, I can strike. But the elbow is alive. So because the reason it become routine is this. When I going down right away, this one hook it and take away. Okay, when you take away this side, it's important to gently hook it. Okay, they come in right away, this and the gentle hook it. So give you this concept for this side of the sense of angling and sense of protections. That's special for this one. It's both sides. Okay. Now, Richard and Aaron are going to do this after the Kathy and Tracy is going to do that.
下画上拨，过三支。
Yeah, for this technique, you neutralize the lower part, and then after that, go to the upper parts. You punch the low first. Then we punch the low, you see the body, you trap. Move this side, please. Yeah, when you get here, you can see this hand trap. This trap is important. When this trap, right away I can break, or this one, I can trap him, so I can strike him. So this hand has to be here. So when we strike, right away, this hand strike to the eyes, right away you can see my hand go to the bottom. So this trapping, go to the eyes. This is trapping, go to the eyes. Yeah, so you need this trap, remember. At the same time, when you go here, beware of this hand. So beware of this hand. So right away, you got in this one. So it's important for this concept. Okay?
顺化扣腕，麻雀枝。
Okay, for the next one is when it's a special, again, this kind of hooking. In the white coin is called plugging. They don't grab. So from here, you can see the plug. These are the claw. So from here, the plug is very simple. When you plug, immobilize you. From there, you learn to open up. So the basic training is very simple. So first thing, he attack you is go to this angle, go to these cavities. The cavity here, you watch it. This one. When you strike here, it causes all the muscle you're contracting. At the same time, you seal the artery, go to the brain. So that's a poking. A lot of time people you chopping, the same thing, it's the same concept. But because the crane, a lot of the crane they train the fingers. So because the reason they use we call packing. Yeah. So this, well, we can see going away. When I talk away, here you see that I try to grab his hand. Then let's see how he get out. He get out. Very simple. You have to learn. Every time somebody grab you without thinking, you get out. Okay, otherwise you'll be immobilized. But of course, you try to immobilize hands, then you go in and you strike. Okay, then again, this hand right away, this. So remember, this hand is a palm turn in, don't go this way. You turn in, that's why give you this cover, redirect the coming power instead of this push away. So here and down and push away and go in. Yes, like that. And then this way. Okay, all this training, this is stationary. For all the training you have earlier, this one, next one, you can start hopping. The same thing for this one. All this one, I start hopping. Then the same thing, you try hopping and then learn this one. Okay, all those hopping you can edit by yourself when you practice. But make sure stationary, you get the perfect first before you go hopping. Otherwise, the body can be stiff. Okay, now I let Richard and Aaron do it. After that, Tracy and Kathy do it.
画戟。
The next drill is try to train the hands how you coil around the opponent's arms. From there, you learn how to neutralize the leader way to open the area for your striking. Okay, so the first one, assume your enemy punch you from the solar plexus down to the abdomen area. So when you go here, you go here. See my hands, I circle around. I don't push his hands around. I circle around. When I go here, I go to the elbow and go to here. So in this case, I can trap him. Then I can open this area. So once I open here, then go there. I want to strike here. Again, he opened it. Then the same thing, he go here. They come in, I neutralize it by following it. So here, and turn. So you can see, every time when I open it, I go to this angle. This is called empty door. So when you go to empty door, we strike. So that's why you have to shift the leg back in order to neutralize it. So it's very important for white quan training. This is the first time we introduce this kind of angling. But eventually you're going to see the video tapes 3, 4, and 5. You're going to see more and more for this kind of angling because this is called empty door. So from here you can see the concept. When I go here, I want to open this area, but at the same time my body want to go to sideways. Because this one allowed me to kick, allowed me to punch because this place is wide open. Okay, so you can see again this, but don't push it. That's pushing. No, you can see my hand just like a snake. I coil around him and open it. When you open it, this eventually you lock his arms. Okay, try this one for routine.
基本气功。左右开弓。
In this Qigong training, the first one you use your left hand, raise your hand up, line up the right shoulder, and at the same time right hand be turned to the fist and go underneath the left elbow, chest in, and then exhale. When you exhale, do not tense up your fist until you reach the end and tense up. Stay there, and you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to energize into the higher potential. Then inhale, then left hand side, and go to right elbow, and exhale. Then tense up there. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now inhale. Remember, use the reverse abdominal breathing. Then exhale. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Inhale. Chest in. And exhale. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue. Be careful. Your elbow and the body only about 1 feet, about 10 centimeters or 3, 4 inches. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now inhale. Chest in. Abdomen in. Now turn the body. Exhale strongly. Then tense up the fist. Perineum push out. Abdomen push out. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more times. Inhale. Chest in. And now exhale. And chest out. Stay there. Chest is very important. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Inhale, abdomen in, perineum up. Exhale, out. Now tense up. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. For the breathing technique or the theory of Qigong, please refer to the book, The Essence of a Shaolin White Quan. In that book, the theory explained very clear. And also you can see all these movements in the videotape and also in the book as well. Okay.
左右推3。
Okay, this one is a Qigong is a push the mountain. When you start it, this hand palm face out, and then the wrist actually is more stiff now. Okay, now you inhale deeply, the chest in, then the hand go from the elbow, and then slowly you push out, the body turn to the side. Okay, now from here the body triangle, don't overturn it, the triangle. Now inhale, okay, and then exhale, and then inhale, and then exhale. Sometimes people go this one, it's fine, this one you can seal, but when you train this one, I prefer you go to this way. Now again, inhale, and then exhale. Now try to match the sequence we have. Inhale, and then exhale. Now from here you want to enhance the power more, so simple. Inhale, and then exhale. When you reach the maximum, stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now inhale, body relax, exhale. Now tense up your wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now inhale, and then exhale. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Inhale, chest in, the back arc, and out. Then push forward. Stay there. Inhale. Exhale. And stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue. Let me see. Inhale. And then exhale. Watch the shoulder. Shoulder don't get up. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now inhale. Chest in. And then exhale. Yes, think about you pushing something forward, then the right hand pull back. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now inhale and exhale, relax. When you reach the end, stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. Inhale, chest in, watch the shoulder, and exhale, and stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So this is very simple, but it's very important to train this Jing.
左右盘切。
Okay. For next Jing training, next Qigong training is a soft. It's not hard like a hard Qigong. It's a soft. It's actually whole body learn how to use the body to direct the arms into the circular motions. Okay. So you watch the first one. You inhale, the chest in, the body from the bottom get out, and then circle your right arms forward. Then from here, turn the body to the left. Inhale, and then exhale. Then go forward. And inhale, and from there, and exhale, and there, inhale, and then exhale, inhale, and then exhale, inhale, and then exhale. Continue for a few times. Inhale, and then exhale, circle around, inhale, and then exhale, inhale, watch the chest, exhale, okay, inhale, your leg is strong, you can squat down for this one, exhale, okay, 2 more times, inhale, and exhale, the body is so smooth, inhale, and then exhale. Okay, good. So you can see this one, it doesn't hold the breath because it's a soft. Next one, also soft.
左右甩手。
Number 4, it doesn't circle. That's the reason we put these two together, so you can distinguish the difference. So this one you turn, but actually the body turn, it goes straight line. So the same thing, this one, and the body turn and straight line. And turn and body and straight line. And turn and body and straight line. Okay, now follow me for this one. Watch the body's motion. Inhale and exhale. It is called swinging. You swing and forward, exhale. Then inhale and then exhale. Inhale and then exhale. Inhale and then exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, watch the chest and exhale. Continue for a few times. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Watch the body. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And exhale. It's good. Inhale. And then exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Watch your chest and exhale. Okay. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. See, all this Jing pattern is build the foundation of the power. So next one, following up, we're going to take a look for this one. But there's still one more Jing you have to, one more Qigong you have to practice. This one is hard again. It's also be used for the Qixing sequence.
左右揽靠。
Now, you inhale, chest in, and then right hands, and exhale. Turn the body and up your back. That's good. Now inhale, and then exhale, twist your body to the side. Yeah, stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now relax, inhale, and then exhale, don't tense up too early. Now tense up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, and then exhale. Perineum push out, up and push out, push out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more times. Inhale, abdomen in, perineum up, and now exhale. Now tense up your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other side, one more. Inhale, and relax. Exhale. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now continue. Inhale, and then exhale. The back arc, so back is strong. Okay, the hand get closer. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, inhale, and then exhale. Good. Shoulder down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, inhale, and then exhale. Squat down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So all these are 5 basic Qigong training. It helps you to build up the 5 basic foundation, physical structure for the Jing manifestations. Okay.
基本劲，开弓劲。
In this session, we'll talk about 5 basic Jing. It's all the use for the Qixing sequence. Okay, the first one is very simple. It's the one we just did earlier for the Qigong part. So this one, you inhale, when you go this side, then you tense up very quickly. Yeah, inhale, then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. Okay, inhale, and boom, exhale. That's good. Inhale, and then exhale. Yeah, inhale, and then exhale. Good. Inhale, and then exhale. The hand a little bit further out. That's good. Yeah, this one, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. Yeah. Inhale and then exhale. Okay, so watch the hands don't go bend up or don't bend down. Keep horizontal, and the body here is about 1 fist distance. So this part, chest in, the whole thing is body and chest, the whole structure of the body structure for this Jing training.
脱化镜
Okay. The second one from here, this one, again, this is a push right away from here. This is a push, and again, this hand here, boom, we push it, and this chest in and get out is a body structure. Now follow me for a few times here. Now in here. Okay, now from here, then out, chest out, yeah. Push elbow down, and then inhale, exhale. Inhale, boom, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Shoulder, watch your shoulder. Yeah, inhale, exhale. Push it out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Yeah, inhale and exhale. Yeah, all this training you have to keep practice until your body have that structure. Because whole idea, this one is for to seal someone or to push someone. Later you can see the applications.
击掌镜
The number 3, this is a palm strike. This palm strike usually start from here, here. So when you strike it, the hand bounce back. So when you strike it, you can see the hand bounce back, your hand bounce back. Oh, the hand bounce back, the hand bounce back. Okay, now everybody follow me for this one. So you can get this part right. From here. Now, the leg lock in, and now, yeah, then turn, boom, the chest in and chest out, boom, in and chest out, 1 and 2, and 1, boom, 2, again, strike. Okay, 1, strike. Yeah, 1, strike, pull back very quickly, 1, strike, 1 and strike, 1 and strike. One more time, 1, strike. Good. Okay, so this one is these 3, the above 3, a lot of time we practice together. The way we practice together, follow me for this one. These 3. The first one, inhale, exhale. Then push out. From here, strike. Okay, now from here, lock, and become these hands, and out, then strike. And this hand, line up with this, and out, 2, chest in, and strike. And then line up, 2, and open, and strike. Continue in, 2, and strike. In, good, 2, chest in, strike. And in, and the 2, open up, and strike. In, when you strike, don't stand up. 2, when you strike, you can get down, don't get up. Okay, good. One more time. In, 2, and strike. Okay, that's good. Okay, those 3 G you can put together and train.
侧甩镜
The number 4 Jing is for swinging. It's not circling. Earlier we have a circle, don't worry about that now. That's in the future, in the sequence we're going to have it. This Jing is only sideways. When you go sideways, this one is swing. When you go here, this one strike, at the same time this tense up, and the same time the body get out, get down. The same the power get out. Beginning, when you train low first. Because you train low, the shoulder is more relaxed. You train high, it's more tense. When you're more tense, it's very easy for beginner to get injured. So we get here, watch the hand. Left hand is here to increase this momentum. Boom, get out. The same thing, this hand to open, increase this momentum. Boom, they get out. Okay. Now follow me for this one. Inhale, and then boom, out. Inhale. This hand open. Boom, down. Inhale, and then boom, down. Inhale. This one, down. Inhale, and boom. Continue. Inhale. And down, and slowly going up to higher, and boom, and start using the fingers, poke, yeah, all the way until the shoulders high, boom, that's good. Inhale, chest in and out. Inhale, boom, out. Inhale, boom, out. 2 more times. Inhale, out, inhale, and out. Good. So for this jing, a lot of time you train with the body movement. Okay, with body movement, that's how I start from this side and we move to this side. Only about 4 or 5 steps. So you watch me first. When you move this one, the body, you move, use the body's momentum, you swing. So you turn again this part and you swing. This part and you turn and you swing. Okay, we try to do this one. Okay, really inhale, in, then down, boom, exhale, good, inhale, hey, keep body low, and swing, and good, in, pull your hand back, out, and go, 1, okay, 2, turn, swing the body, and go, turn, in, and swing the body, and go, 1, in, and go.
禅玄镜
Yeah, the last one for this qixing sequence actually is sideways on the swinging. If you watch it, this one you're hooking, then this hand up. When you go up, then you strike. Of course, this one is harder for beginners. So a lot of time beginner, I prefer them train lower because the shoulder is more relaxed to prevent any injury. Because once you go up, this one sometimes the shoulder can get injured. Okay, so try to get low first. From here, follow me here. Yeah, then strike and turn. And boom, they strike, and then here, and then strike, and go a little bit higher, and then turn, and then strike. Okay, in and out, in and out, boom, in and out, boom, in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, this one can also practice with the moving. When you practice with moving, it's simply when you step, you turn, and then you strike. And then this one, when you turn, you strike again. You turn, and you strike again. Okay, let's try to do this one. Go, turn, and strike. Okay, continue in, and go, strike. Yeah, use the body, more chest, and more waist. More chest, more waist. Add more chest and more waist. Turn again, more chest and more waist. Okay. Yeah, these are 5 basic the jing for the qixing. So when you put them together, it become a sequence. Okay, become a qixing sequence. But inside these 5 basic patterns, there are, I don't know how many techniques developed from these 5 basic jing, more than probably 60 or 70 techniques there. Okay, later we're going to introduce you just a couple of possibility of a technique. Okay, now next one is a qixing, is a sequence itself.
中鹤七星拳 七星拳练习
There's a first sequence called qixing, that means 7 star. Actually, the most basic sequence in the original ancestor quan sequence. Inside, actually, only 5 basic jing pattern inside if you count it. So later we're going to derive that in this tape and you understand. But the form is very simple, but at the same time, it's easy to learn. It's very difficult to make it right and with the power. Okay, now I'm going to show you a slow motion first. After that, do a little bit regular speed. After that, and then all the students do the job because I'm too old to do this.
action.
七星拳之运用。
Yeah, in the Qixing there's a 5 basic jing. Every jing from the jing then derive into many techniques. Okay, I'm going to give you some of the examples only. But for you, you want to understand, you have to continue research and continue understand. The first one is this one. Of course, in the short defense situation, very simple, people tangle with you. So right away, this one will give you this concept. When you go here, you protect your center. When you move this away, this is strike. The first one is strike this cavity. Then become this power. Okay. This power can also use for this, because this one, again, you can break this elbow very quickly and make him lose balance quickly. This one can also use for this hooking. When you do this hooking, it's very simple, the legs here, again, you can take it off balance. Because a lot of time in this kind of short range fighting, when you hook it here, the groin is going in already. So this is a very important concept of this one. Again, this one can use for this hand as well. When I go this hand, right away, this is locking, this is strike, because this give you this kind of power. Okay, so from here you can see it's very important for understand. For jing, one of the jing, it can be applied in many situations. But when you go to the second one, then the hand push out. This hand push out is very common. When I go here, then this hand, what I do, I just open up. When I open up, I seal. This one for sealing, I'm not trying to attack him or whatever. But of course, this one, it doesn't matter. You can also attack too. This one, right away, this one push forward, the leg lock in. This one can get down very simple. And this one, you can also for a strike if you want. Go here, boom, this is strike too. So this one can go to strike, because this one, they give you this kind of expansion power for this one. Remember, that's same thing as I explained earlier. You can use this kind of power for this take down or for the striking. So because this reason, you need this kind of body motion until you can expand it. So this is the second one. Just give you a concept. The third one, then palm strike. There's the palm strike. Of course, this one already is clear for your striking. You can strike any way you want. In the white quan, they start with the palm. But eventually, when you strike, it can be any hand, every hand forms. Because different hand forms strike different cavity. For example, this one, if I strike this one, I go to this way or go to this way, turn. Then this one can be this way. So whole concept is this one. Because the reason like that, so they have a basic training for these three things together. For this one, and then you push away and go in. Then you step back, then again you take away and get out, and they become this and they go this. Yeah. So this is very simple. You can see how I use seal and get out. This one, see how I seal, when I seal, open it and strike in. This is called center line. So anybody practice white quan, you have to understand, protect the center. It's from this kind of basic training. This 3 jing is a basic for the entire things. Then after that, you go to number 4. This is a swinging number 4 jing. Because again, white quan is a middle range. So when I turn this side, it's for this sideway. I can go to the temple, I can go to eyes, and can go this one. This one can strike this one. Because try to avoid this one. So exactly, you go this part. So you can see, this one strike it, this one you can strike it. The white quan like to use this kind of crossing leg stance. This crossing leg stance is not only for you to get out, at the same time you can turn and kick very easily. So if you look carefully again, how I do this one. I turn, I can strike, but this hand, leg turn, is can break easily. So the leg is set up for kicking, and at the same time the hand for the swinging to open up. So you come in, this very quickly, you go here, this way. The equation for this one is, you can see, the crane I move this way. When you move this way, enemy is very hard for him to pull back this way. Easy for him to pull back this way. The whole concept of white quan try to trap you into at least 1/3, 1/2 of a second. So I allowed me to have time to get in. For example, this one, see, when I here, I trap him already. Before he tries to struggle to get this hand out, I already strike. Yeah, you look at this angle again, is this is a trapping. This go in. So a lot of time, when you go here, and this start pluck. When you pluck, and this strike. That's why you use the chest to get the power in very quickly for this technique. Then last one, actually is for this. So for this kind of technique, you can see there are many ways to use this technique. The first one is really you neutralize. For example, somebody grab you, right away, they turn, this one, right away, lock. See the hands, you go to the back, this head, you can break it easily. It's not only that. This is for this kind of training, for this technique. Is this technique exactly what we have here? You watch again, this, when you get this turn, this lock. That's exactly what we have here. Remember earlier we have a chin-up. Again, this chin-up is for this angle. This angle is again for this angle. Okay, so if you want to go low part, it's fine. A lot of time it's go low part, it's this part. You can see the leg here. The leg don't step here because kick you're going here is fine. Here is fine. Here you can go to this one. Here you can sweep. So white quan is sneaky, but you have to understand where you stand, how far you can stand. So this one is like a trapping. When here, this will go to the back. See, that's exactly go to the back. Okay. Again, I can offer you only some of the example for you to think, and there are plenty of technique there for you to compose, for you to develop. Okay. And the end of this tape, I want to tell one thing. The white quan style is not the same as a lot of other external style. White quan style to me like a classical music. A lot of things you learn is a pattern. In the jing pattern, it's not a technique itself. Because the reason you have to understand the jing, the body movements, how the qi develops, how you use your mind to direct the qi. Once you know that pattern and you build the structure, physical strength, from there you can apply the jing. When the jing applied, it's only the physical movements of the body. From there are many, many techniques can be used. Most likely inside, every movement inside have a kicking, punching, wrestling, and chin-up technique inside. That's become the essence of white quan. Because the reason that white quan is just like, it's so creative. It's a classical. Because there's a reason a lot of people, they want to learn white quan. It's not easy. Like for the tape we have so far, we have 2 tapes. So one tape and this tape is only offer you the very basic concept of a white quan training. In the future, you're going to get further and further, get deeper and deeper. When you go to the very deep levels of white quan, you have to have this concept, otherwise you cannot do it. Okay, so you have to practice and understand the theory and then practice hard. That's my suggestion. Thank you very much.